What's up, guys? Fragrance Mart here, and welcome to a new live stream. It's been a while again, but I'm feeling good once again. So thought I would do a new video here, guys. Well, a live stream. I know there's no one in the live stream at the moment, but I'm just gonna wait a few minutes, maybe a minute or two, just for people to come into the live stream and you know, so they can get an idea of actually what's gonna happen. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my top five favorite Al Rahab Attars. And these are my favorites since I discovered the house like a few years ago. Excuse me. And when I did discover them, I thought, this is a really decent house. They make pretty good high quality oils. I have about 30, maybe 40 of them, like actual like oils in my collection. So it's been difficult to pick actually like five that I think are really, really good out of the collection. So that's what I've done. I've decided to pick five here, which is what I've got. Five right here in my hand. And we're just gonna go through all of them. And I just absolutely love these ones basically. I've been wearing these specific oils quite a lot this year, especially during lockdown. I don't know why, but I find that Al Rahab oils are really, really nice when you're just sort of sitting around the house, not really doing much. They just seem to really shine during that time. It's really, really awesome stuff. So yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. We're basically going to start with number one in a few minutes. Uh, just wondering where I put my tea. 2 seconds, guys. Okay, guys. Hey, Rich, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Just drinking a nice cup of tea, guys. Like I said, I'm just gonna wait for people to come into the live stream so that I can actually show these off to an actual audience rather than no one at all. I mean, I could have just done a video, but I like to do these live streams. I find that they're more enjoyable to do. Been buying vintage rich. Oh, very nice. Yeah. I've got a few vintage fragrances already in my wish list. So whether or not I'll be getting them soon, I don't know. But it will be nice to finally get my hands on them. Uh, you know, I've been looking at a lot of like fragrances that are really old, like really, really old. And like I've been looking at a lot of like old Dior fragrances that I've been looking at getting. Like there's a really old Miss Dior eau de parfum that I'm looking at, which is just really, really vintage and amazing. So whether or not I'll get that, I don't know. And there's also a vintage bottle of Cacharel's Lulu, which is just so, so beautiful. So I'm hoping to get those soon. So whether or not I do, I don't know, but we'll see. Just depends on money, not really. So yeah, guys, here we go. We're gonna start with my top five favorite Al Rahab Attars. So here we go. So coming in at number one, this isn't in any particular order, by the way. I love all of these Attars. I love, like I said before, it was hard picking five out of the 40 that I own. So whether or not I can, really give justice to these fragrances in this video, I don't know. But I'm really going to try to explain why I love these fragrances. So, in no particular order, we're coming in at number one. Well, I think we'll start with probably the most popular one, shall we? Coming in at number one, we have Choco Musk. Actually, you know what? We'll say number five. This is number five, Choco Musk. This is actually a really, really, really good scent. When you smell this, you do get a lot of, as the fragrance is called, you do get a lot of musk, you do get a lot of chocolate. Yeah, but you do actually get this very nice sweet vanilla. You do get a bit of cinnamon in there as well. But it's very, very nice. It's a nice gourmand scent. So if you're into your vanilla scents, guys, this is really, really one that you should not ignore. I'm just going to apply a little bit actually, just so I can, yeah, like it's the vanilla has like a buttery smell. Like it's really buttery. It's creamy, but the chocolate really shines through and it gives it this nice sweetness. You could literally eat this fragrance. You really could. It's a really nice fragrance. This, whether or not you're into vanilla. If you don't like vanilla, then I would stay away from this. But if you like your sweet fragrances and you like your vanilla, then this is one that you cannot ignore. It's just really beautiful. So this is my first one that I'm going to show you guys, and it's Choco Musk. If you're into chocolate, vanilla, cinnamon and whatnot, then give this one a try. It's really good stuff. Really like it. Now, again, if you're into your sort of sweet scents, this is coming in at number 4. If you're into your sweet fragrances, and you want to smell kind of like, let's see. Well, let me just show you guys. If you want to smell like apple, then you can smell like apple. This is Love Apple by by Rehab. What we have here is a pretty strong apple scent with a lot of vanilla underneath, a tiny bit of cinnamon as well, but not too much cinnamon. Just a very strong apple fragrance with so much vanilla underneath, with musk as well, that it kind of reminds me of like a Donna Karan New York, like the apple shaped perfumes that you can get. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Very much. Vintage Kuros, vintage Versace, L'Homme, vintage Santos. Oh. Sounds nice, Rich. I've been wanting to get a lot of vintage scents like that, like a lot of vintage Versace's and vintage Versace L'Homme would be incredible. Would be really good. Would be fantastic. But this Love Apple, guys, if you're into your apple scents and you want something that's got that sort of creamy aspect to it, then this is a really good one to go for. I would check it out. It's really nice. So the other 3 fragrances are more, well, the next one I'm going to show you is very very well known. And this one, I absolutely love this one. And this one is called Superman. There we have it, Superman. It's just absolutely divine. Spicy, bold, and very masculine. What you're going to get out of this, guys, is you're going to get a lot of spices, pretty much clove. Like this one it's a strong clove bomb, basically. That's what you're going to get out of this. A lot of people might smell this and they might think, oh, it smells like cinnamon as well, but nah, it's definitely a clove. Clove clove and cinnamon actually smell kind of similar, but now this one is more. It smells more like a kind of Giacomo to Giacomo kind of smell going on here. It's very strong on the clove. There's a lot of pepper in there, and a tiny bit of oud underneath, making this a really nice scent. This is probably one of the strongest Rehabs I've smelled, in all fairness. It's Superman, and it's probably one of the most different from Rehabs as well. A lot of the Attars from Rehab are very much what's the word? They're very floral. They're very oud dominant. But this one is the only one that really features clove, and it really gives off this sensuality of like a very like well-dressed man, you know what I mean? That's kind of what the smell reminds me of the kind of fragrance you would wear if you're wearing like a suit and tie. Really good stuff. So guys, Superman, fantastic stuff. I would highly recommend that you guys check this one out. I've heard it's even amazing in the spray. But if you guys can get this roll on, you won't be disappointed. It's really good stuff. Now, my final 2 are just I love them. Absolutely love them. So here we go for number 2. This one is very unheard of. A lot of people don't really talk about this one on YouTube. It's very Very exotic, very resinous, and it's called Sheikha. Let me show you guys. Can't really see, but we get this red label around the side. It's basically an oud dominant resinous exotic smell. Like that's pretty much what you get out of this. It just smells great. It's really, really nice. Very strong on the oud, very strong on those resins, but it's very spicy and it's very warm. Like, and the one thing I noticed about this one as well, this lasts a long time. Like, I get easily 14 hours out of this. But the Superman, like I said before, that this one's one of the strongest. This lasts about 20. Seriously, it's strong as hell. This one is still pretty good, pretty strong, and it's gorgeous. It's really, really nice. If you're looking for something really different from our hub, I would check out this one, Sheikha. It's really, really different. If you're into your oud and exotic spices like your resins, uh, then you need to check this out. This is really, really good stuff. This is Sheikha from our hub. Now, my number one is probably going to surprise a lot of you because this one, again, is very, very unheard of. And I get a few comparisons with this one. This one to me smells a lot like a few others from our hub, basically. And this one here, guys, is called Clever Man. Apologies for the writing; it's actually starting to fade off. But we get this blue label, and we get this clear perfume oil inside, and the smell is very, very fresh. Very fresh. I think there's orange in there. There's some lime, I believe. Some nice citruses in the top, and then there's some florals in the beginning. And then I think it dries down to some like nice woody notes and musk. But what I get out of this is a more dominating, invisible watermelon note, which really entices me. Again, I enjoy the note of watermelon a lot to the point where it actually does make you smell unique. I just love it. I really, really do. It kind of reminds me again of a lot of others from our hub. So this kind of reminds me a little bit of Sultan, without the more dominant woods that's in Sultan. And it kind of reminds me of Blanc as well, which is another one from our hub. And Blanc is a more citrus dominant scent. It actually gets compared to Lacoste White. And this one could actually get compared to Lacoste White as well. But it just has this very mysterious, very enticing watermelon, which is really nice. And I don't understand where I'm getting it from because it's not listed on online in the note description, but it's very, very pleasant. Very nice. A nice fragrance if you'd wear it in the summer, I think. You get about 8 hours out of it, so it's pretty good stuff. So these guys are my 5 choices that I've gone for. So I went for Choco Musk, Superman. Sorry, Choco Musk, Love Apple, Superman, Sheikha, and Clever Man. The only two that here that are really popular are the Choco Musk and the Superman. The other 3 are very unheard of. But again, it was really, really tough for me to make this video because again, I wanted to narrow it down to 5. I didn't want to do 10 or anything. Like I said, I own that many Al Rahab, so it was really difficult for me to like really choose which ones I like the best. But these 5, honestly, are probably the 5 that I really enjoy. I ran out of a few other Al Rahabs over the years. Like I had a Creed Aventus Al Rahab clone called Avenue, which was really, really good, and I ran out of that stuff, sadly. So that probably would have been in this list because that was a really good Aventus clone, in all honesty. I'm not into clones, like really into clones. If it's like an intentional clone, then I probably won't really go for it unless it's really good, unless it's really good quality and it smells like the actual thing, then I'm totally for it. But if it's like a really bad rip-off clone, which you just look at and you think, why did they even bother making this shit? Then of course I'm gonna stay away from that. You know what I mean? But these are probably my top five most enticing Al Rahabs, in all honesty. And there are so many Al Rahab oils. A lot of them smell similar to each other. A lot of them smell different to each other. Like these five that I've got here all smell completely different to one another. Um, so like I said, I could probably find a few more in my collection that do smell different. So we'll get there eventually. I might make a top 10. Who knows? So yeah, guys, that's pretty much that video over with. I'm just gonna spend probably the next 5 minutes just talking to you guys now. If you guys have any questions or whatnot about fragrance or anything, let me know. Let me know what your fragrance of the day is. Let me know what your favorite picks are recently. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Actually, that's what happens with me when I talk too much. I just go off on a rampage sometimes with my voice. Magician. Which Al Rahab is the strongest one? Probably Superman. In all honesty, I mean, Superman is a very intense Attar from Al Rahab. No matter what, no matter what batch you get, I think it hasn't been reformulated or anything, so you're always going to get the same fragrance. But this stuff here is just so strong. I love it. I really, really love it. In terms of the other ones as well, guys, don't underlook them. I would highly recommend them. In all honesty, especially Love Apple and Clever Man. These two are really, really good. If you're looking for a nice apple scent that you could layer, maybe, because this is pretty much just apple and vanilla. That's all it really is. But you could really layer it with some other fragrances that you guys have in your collection. So that's one good thing about Al Rahab is you can wear them on their own or you can layer them. So yeah. Yeah, and that Clever Man's just really, really nice. Very fresh, clean, and you can't go wrong. You really cannot go wrong. So yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this short live stream. I didn't want to keep this one to, like an hour long or whatnot, but I just wanted to keep it nice and short. David Torres, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you very much. Yeah, Snoop Doggy Dogg himself. Yeah, I love the guy. He's like my idol, honestly. The guy's a genius. But yeah, just want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you who have stopped to watch this live stream. I know, like I said, I know I say this all the time at the end of these videos. Like, I know times are hard, and I know we just want to kind of distract ourselves and watch what we can on YouTube and try not to get too involved in the real world. Even though the real world right now is sort of messed up, things are going to get better, guys. They have to get better. So with our help, we will strive to make things better. I just know it. Mihir Patel. How is Al Rahab seal? Al Rahab seal. I actually have not tried that one, my friend. There's a lot from Al Rahab I haven't tried. A lot. So if you guys would like to see any individual Al Rahab fragrance reviews, let me know. Just someone say yes in the comments if you guys would like to see anything like that. Because I mean, I used to do those all the time. I used to do like individual reviews, and they were good fun. So whether or not I can do those again for you guys, do let me know. It would be really, really good. And damn, you know what? It's so typical. There's like more people in this live stream now when I've finished it rather than YouTube's algorithms are so messed up. It's completely messed up. YouTube, you've got work to do. Get your shit together. Seriously, I want my subscribers to know when I'm making videos. And it's always at the wrong times. Which one is long lasting? Al Rahab Silver or Aventus? Or do you mean Avenue? Well, they're both amazing. I mean, Silver's beautiful. Silver's, in case you guys don't know what Silver smells like, it's pretty much a Silver Mountain water clone from Creed. And it smells really, really good. I love it. In terms of Avenue, again, really great. They both don't really last that long. They only probably last about 8 hours, in all fairness. But I would probably say Avenue lasts probably an hour more than Silver, without a doubt. But that, some of them have more strength than others. I think it depends on the ingredients and all that sort of stuff. What like for example, clove, which is known to be a very strong smell anyway, exists in Superman, and this stuff lasts 18 hours. 18 hours, guys. It's a bit harsh at first, actually, Superman, but when it dries down, it's gorgeous. It's really, really good stuff. So, yeah, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you. Again, so much for watching this live stream. It means so much to me. I hope you guys check out the next ones that I do. I'll keep you guys updated on any new videos that I am going to be doing in the near future, including live streams, including anything else I want to do on this channel. So thank you all so much, guys. Keep smelling good and stay strong out there. Things are going to get a lot easier, I promise. Bye-bye, guys. Look after yourselves. Now, how do we turn this off?